We are back on one of our favorite trails. This is the Roman Nose Trail. And the colors, unfortunately the sun's not really out right now, but the colors are out and the larches have turned. So it's pretty. So if you didn't know already, the Selkirks are known for their granite, and there's a lot of it. And you can see way off in the distance, you can see the Purcells. It's gorgeous up here. Roman Nose is one of our favorites. We've tried to come every year, but last year Randy didn't make it, so I was up here with the group. And that's the other side. We'll get to the lower lake and show you more of the nose. So here are the huckleberry bushes, and there are still some huckleberries on them, but some people believe that bears just take one berry off at a time. No, they put their mouth over the whole bush and just pull, and they get berries and leaves. This is the lower lake, and that's the nose. And when we get up to the upper, or maybe, yeah, you'll see it more. We're stopping to pick huckleberries. You know you're getting close to the upper lake when you hit this boardwalk. It's kind of nice to walk on it. Oh. So I just tripped over my own clumsy feet, fell on the boardwalk. Of course, nothing soft, I had to hit the hard stuff. But there's the lake. And there's the nose, the Roman nose. Like some guy laying down, you can just see his nose. It's really pretty in through here. So I'll walk through and look at the lake. My husband is staying back and picking huckleberries. His leg seems to be getting worse for him, so he hung back. I think some people used to camp here, right there, but the lakes, it seems like, are fuller than they have been in years past. And I'm sure it was from last winter we got a lot of snow up here. And it didn't melt real quick like it did the year before. But here's that beautiful view. Here's probably the best campsite here, because you're by the lake and you've got, well, yeah, I suppose you could do some flat over here, but the thing I don't like about the campsites that are up here, they're right on the trail, because there's a trail right there. I've been to the big rock slab over there many times, and since my husband is back down on the trail, I'm not going to stay up here very long. But I did want to get a picture of the beautiful lake that's up here again. Pictures don't do it justice. It's deep too, it's a really deep lake. And there's the nose. The upper lake is a little more popular than the lower lake. So I'll head back and see my husband. So I'm doing the loop. My husband went back to the pickup because he didn't want to climb up this last part of the hill that you have to go up, and then it's just a lot of switchbacks down, but it offers great views of this side, and then you go around and you can see, we call it the parking lot lake. It doesn't really have a name, but that's what we call it. There's a marker. What does it say? Nothing. Okay, so going up this way and then going down, but I'll show you the view when I get there. Trail is good. It's rocky, but it's good. Last good view until I go around the corner. A lot of people climb to the top and look out. I don't know, maybe if I stayed up here I might, for a backpacking trip, but not now. So that's what we've dubbed the parking lot lake. Hard to say. Looks like there's a tent in the woods over there. And maybe somebody camped up there. A lot of these alpine lakes are in bowls. You can see way in the distance, and it's gorgeous. Fall is a gorgeous time to hike. And we always come here in the fall because of the colors. I haven't been up here in the spring yet. I think I can hear my husband talking to somebody down below. There's the lake down there. And I guess it was one more glimpse of the nose. So the trail reaches almost the top of this little hill. And you see that hill, that mountain there, which helps create the bowl that you see over here. It goes down to the lake down by the parking lot. And the trail looks like this. And then it's just going to take me down, switch back down, and connect with the main trail down towards almost the bottom of it. And my husband's just he's either going to pick some huckleberries some more, or he's just going to go sit and rest in the pickup because his leg gives him some trouble. Okay. If I keep falling on boardwalks, I'm going to have leg trouble too. Good grief. Okay, I'm going to put this away so I don't trip. A lot of granite on the trail as well. So the peak, right, there you are, right there. According to Peak Finder, that's Clifty Peak. Wow. Didn't know it was so pointy. Perspective, lost my pole. I was way up there, right there. And just like that, I am at the end of the loop. Here's the loop marker. It's easier to come down it than go up, unless you like doing switchbacks going up. But then there's a little bit more of the trail to go down, and then you get to the parking lot. So, great hike, great day. Turned out a little gray to begin with, and there wasn't much color, but then the sun came out and the colors started popping, so good day to be up here. This is a very popular hike, so if you're going to do it, I suggest you come up in the morning. Afternoon gets pretty busy and the parking lot can fill up. So I was up there and then I walked down, switched back, and then came down. And so I'm at the lake, the parking lot lake. I said it right this time. It does have boardwalks to walk on. And this one, I've never gone all the way back here, so I'm going to do that so I can look, because I haven't done that. And so it takes you along. Hopefully I don't trip. You cannot camp at this one. You're not supposed to. There is a campground that for just tents. You can't bring trailers or RVs. I'm sure there's people that camp down here anyway, because I don't know how often a ranger comes up here, but you're not supposed to. But we'll see how far this goes. I still got my bear spray on, so. And I'm by myself. Randy's sitting in the pickup waiting. He's been picking huckleberries, so we have quite a few that we can use. And I'll splurge every once in a while and have a pancake. So this is the end of the boardwalk, but it looks like there were some trails that went off, and I don't know if I'm going to go up those trails or not. But the parking lot is in that direction over there. Over there. This just looks like it's pretty deep too. And I know there's people that fish here. So, it's a beautiful day. I'm glad we came. I just took that trail, and it just led to a kind of a dead end in a bunch of bushes that probably fishermen go down to. And here's another trail. I'm not sure where that goes to. But I know that there's camping in the campground. I never tire of the views here. The road getting up here, the Snow Creek Road, they're working on it, and they're making it nicer. I don't know if they're going to make the Roman Nose Road any better. It's still a bumpy ride, and a lot of holes, a lot of rocks. So I don't know if they're going to fix that at all, but they do, it'd be nice. Because my husband was grumbling about that road, because it really is bad. So hopefully they fix that one too. Okay, so I said this before, but thanks for coming along. And if you're ever interested in coming up here, it's well worth it.